Ladies and gentlemen, President and CEO of Mercedes-Benz Canada, Brian Fulton.
Thank you. Well, good morning, everyone. It's great to be back at the Canadian International Auto Show. Thank you for being here today, and a special welcome to those watching on our Facebook streams. I'm excited to be able to give you a quick overview of what Mercedes-Benz has in store for Canadian drivers for 2019 and beyond. We're coming off another great year and carrying a lot of momentum. In fact, when we look back at 2018, it was a year of high fives. For the 5th consecutive year, Mercedes-Benz was the #1 luxury manufacturer in Canada, retailing more than 49,000 vehicles. For the 5th consecutive year, Mercedes-AMG Petronas Motorsport team won the Constructors' Championship. And for the 5th year, Lewis Hamilton earned the title of World Champion. From our perspective, it's no coincidence that we enjoy a leadership position in both motorsports and in sales. To maintain our leadership position in motorsports, we are consistently driving innovation and working with the best drivers in the world to push the limits of performance. Many of the technologies developed through this process are then brought to the road in exciting vehicles that help drive our sales. If you take a look at the Amg Runway to my right, you'll see a few vehicles that follow this racetrack to road approach, including the newest addition to the Amg Gt family, the Mercedes-AMG GT 63S 4MATIC Plus 4-door coupe. For this unique vehicle, the engineers in Falterbach have reimagined the entire construction of the GT to provide more space and versatility while sacrificing nothing when it comes to performance. In fact, the GT 4-door is the most powerful vehicle in our lineup. Its handcrafted V8 engine boasts 630 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque, roaring from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.2 seconds. That incredible power pairs with 4 doors and 2 rows of seating, combining exhilarating performance with everyday comfort and utility. This vehicle truly redefines what it means to be a family on the go. At the opposite end of our display from the Amg Runway, we're highlighting a very different but equally impressive innovation. Our cutting-edge infotainment system, the new Mercedes-Benz User Experience, or MBUX. What distinguishes MBUX is its ability to learn through artificial intelligence. With a high-resolution touchscreen, a haptic touchpad in the center console, touchpads on the steering wheel, and intelligent voice control that is activated by the phrase, "Hey Mercedes." With MBUX, drivers can choose to interact with their vehicles in whichever way feels most natural to them. Intelligent voice control means that rather than responding only to specific commands, the system understands a variety of natural language prompts and will actually learn more through artificial intelligence. With MBUX, drivers no longer need to get to know their vehicle, it's their vehicle that will get to know them. MBUX debuts in the new A-Class sedan and hatch, which at $34,990 and $35,990 represent the new entry point to the Mercedes-Benz luxury. I've started by mentioning a few exciting cars that we're bringing to our lineup, but make no mistake, 2019 is really the year of the SUV for Mercedes-Benz. The new GLE SUV is the first in a series of exciting updates to our SUV lineup. It is jam-packed with exciting technology for better comfort and performance on and off the road. It will actually be putting on quite a display for visitors throughout the opening weekend of the show. I invite all of you to come back to our booth at 1:30 this afternoon for a sneak preview. The updates to our SUV lineup continue into early 2020 with the introduction of the Mercedes-Benz EQC, which will be the first fully electric Mercedes-Benz vehicle under our EQ line. It is the forerunner for an EQ lineup that by 2022 will include all electric options in all key segments from smart to large SUVs. Making its Canadian premiere today, ladies and gentlemen, the Mercedes-Benz EQC SUV. With its avant-garde electric look, the EQC is a trailblazer for design and function. Inside and out, the EQC embodies the design idiom of progressive luxury. This describes the conscious clash of digital and analog elements, that the seamless merging of intuitive and physical design. It features an all-new drive system with 2 compact electric drivetrains one at each axle. These give the EQC all-wheel drive and together generate an output of approximately 402 horsepower and a combined maximum torque of 564 pound-feet. The EQC comes equipped with Mercedes-Me Connect, which gives customers convenient access to charging stations operated by numerous providers, making electric mobility convenient and suitable for day-to-day living. Unmatched when it comes to its impressive combination of quality, safety, and comfort, the EQC is truly a Mercedes-Benz among electric vehicles. Today, in conjunction with the Canadian premiere of the EQC, we are seeing the Canadians the EQ Ready app. This simple app helps Canadians to understand, based on their current driving habits, if they are ready for electric mobility. The app keeps track of driving routes and demonstrates to users how trips would impact their state of charge, factoring in variables like temperature and terrain. The app helps Canadians understand whether they are a good candidate to make the switch to EQ. If drivers are EQ ready, and we think they are, the Mercedes-Benz EQC will be ready for them early next year. So that's it for our official presentation today. We hope you'll join us again at 1:30 this afternoon for a special display by the GLE SUV and a closer look at the EQC all-electric SUV. Thanks very much for being here. Have a great day and enjoy the show. Thank you.